Alright, what's going on, dudes, and welcome back to the latest Minecraft Snapshot 14w11. We got some cool stuff to show you, so let's get into things. We'll start off with an update since yesterday on the 3D block stuff, which is that now they actually work with smooth lighting. So let me grab the stuff out of this chest here, and first and foremost, if we place down a torch, you'll notice that the edges sort of light up a little bit yellowy, which wouldn't happen before. This is actually a block model that one of the developers posted up on Reddit for people to download, and I just combined it in with the other 3D resource pack I was using for yesterday's video. Anyway, it's a little difficult to see from just putting down the torch. You can see the edges light up slightly, but it's easier to see if we break and replace a block. So you'll notice it's lighter edges here, place down a block, and then the edges get a little bit black. Pay attention to that little corner right there, right here. Boom. And then boom, and you can sort of see the darkened occlusion on the 3D stuff. And then if we pay attention to the bricks over here, you know, it just varies the lighting on the edges and stuff. So yeah, just a minor update that I figured I would point out. And there were also some more 3D model supported blocks that were added, like brewing stands, and what was the other? And fence gates, that's right. Okay, so anyway, moving along from there, let's go to some minecart stuff. So with this update, minecarts will now go a lot faster than they would previously, but along with that is a higher chance for them to actually derail. So I've got a whole set of booster tracks set up here so we can see how fast we go. Woo, way fast. But then when we reach a corner, unfortunately, we are going to derail. So way to fix that would be to sort of reduce the amount of booster tracks and then put some regular rails so we could slow down a little bit. And then we'd make the corner. But anyway, you're able to go a lot faster in a straight line now, which is kind of cool. We can just demo it once more and look at it from third person. If we just put a pig in the cart and get in the cart, pig. Come on, come, pig. I'm gonna need you to cooperate. There we go. Whee, off he goes. I can't even keep up by flying. It's pretty quick. All right, so next up, furnace minecarts have been made a lot more useful. They'll push you along super fast, actually. So they're actually like a viable method of transportation. Let me try to set this up so I can get in the cart before it gets pushed way down the line. So here we go, boom, 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 and then get in the cart. Whee, off we go. Thank you, furnace minecart. Pretty cool stuff, and we'd keep going if the track didn't end. So yeah, that's helpful. Now you can use them, and then if you ever slow down, I don't know how far you actually go until you slow down, but presumably as long as it doesn't run out of coal, it'll catch up and then boost you along once more. But you do go so fast it would take a while for the cart to catch up. But anyway, pretty cool for getting from point A to point B in a short amount of time. So now let's move on to, well, I guess those were some survival changes, but let's move on to some more survival-ish changes with the Endermites. We have a new mob. Pretty cool stuff. It's been a while since we've had a new mob introduced. So this is the spawn egg for it. And if we put one down, it's like a purple kind of silverfish dealio. Now they only survive for about 2 minutes at a time and then they'll despawn. But the way they're caused is, well, there are a couple ways. One is from an Enderman teleporting. It could leave one of these Endermites behind. Another is if you throw an Ender Pearl, it could also leave an Endermite behind. It's like some sort of mob from the space-time continuum, something, I don't know. Anyway, Endermen dislike them. So if we put down an Enderman next to one, we should probably actually set it to nighttime. Then they will get real mad. Attack! Attack! There we go. Don't like the Endermites. And he's not paying attention to the other one. Hey, pay attention! There we go. Yeah, the Endermen, they don't like them. So I thought we'd just go into the end real quickly and just get a look at how they'd actually start spawning if you were fighting Endermen, so on and so forth. So here we are. Let's make some Endermen angry and cause them to start teleporting, and wee, and boom, and see if we can get some Endermites to happen. Actually, it'd probably be easier if we just use our bow. Boom, boom. Eventually it'll happen. Come on, here we go. Endermites, I want you. Pretty please. Endermites, happen. I was getting this to work just a few minutes. There we go. There is one left over, and there's another one. Let's just make them all angry, and then they won't focus on us. They'll focus on the Endermites. It'll distract them, and then we have a better chance of taking them out. There we go. All right, so Endermites spawning all over the place. Yeah, so that's new, and then this is going to be a little bit sketchy. because you can't use an ender pearl when you're in creative mode. So I'm going to try switching into survival. I don't know how well this is going to work or if I'm going to die immediately from the ender dragon, but here we go. Yeah, this is going to be rough because I'm just going to die in 4 uses. So if it doesn't work by then, you just have to take my word for it that they can spawn when you use an ender pearl to teleport. Just when something teleports, an endermite can be left behind, and we are going to go back into creative or we will die. Oh boy. Okay. You get the idea. So yeah, new mob. Pretty cool. The space-time continuum, remnants when you teleport and then skip around and cool stuff. There's another one. Oh yeah, when the ender dragon hits them and they teleport, then it spawns them as well. So yeah, that's about it for this snapshot. Hopefully you've enjoyed. If you have, a rating would be much appreciated. Other than that, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.